Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream! Welcome. It's Sunday. Oh my god, what a week it has been! What a week it has been! You know, like first week with the wind changes and, you know, just been a long week and it's about to end. See if we can crown that with a good score. That's at least what I'm hoping for tonight. So glad to see you all. Hope you are doing well. There's so many people in here already. We're 250 people before we even play the first hole. I can't say like how much that means to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna play 2 rounds tonight. I'm gonna play my alt account and my main account. And the thing is though, now with the new format, I have to, and I've decided to go early with 2 of my master accounts, which obviously makes me not be as dialed in as usually. You know, they take the heat and then hoping to do well on 2 accounts. That is at least how it looks for me now. Obviously, you know, I would love to have 10, 15 accounts. First and foremost, I would be single if that would be the case. And second of all, it would be taking a lot of time to play. But in the end though, I feel good. And it's a weekend round. Everything can happen. The score has definitely gone down. And, you know, you don't have to drop every hole to feel that you do have a chance. But the thing that we do need to do, we need to hit perfect. We need to have freaking fun. Right? Right. Yeah, minus 40, yeah. That would be something, right? So, we're gonna start with no glove. I do have a minus 27 tiebreaker. Not super, not bad either. So, I think we're gonna get started. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done that already, please make sure you do. We're over 71,000 subscribers now, which is absolutely insane. Subscribe you can do for free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help the channel a lot. And please, don't forget to hit thumbs up, you know. Let's show those thumbs downer that we can hit a bunch of thumbs up, at least more than those, you know. Get the ultimate tournament guides on patreon.com/golfclashtommy. This was a tough week for the guides in regards of this was the first time we had the wind changes in opening round and obviously then to the weekend round. The team has been, I've been very proud of my team, especially with the difficulty that came Thursday, with first that the wind could be just weird, and then that issue led to a server outage later during the day. Very tough Thursday, and I already have a lot of plans on how to optimize it. And for those of you that are patrons, you know, we are not gonna slow down, we're just going to accelerate and we're just gonna do it better. Do you plan to update guys after these 2 rounds? If I do feel that there is something to update, Vladimir, I will do. Otherwise, I won't. Good luck, Tommy. What do you think about wind changes? I'm gonna say that before we start, and I would like to hear your opinion about that also. I personally like that we have wind changes in tournament, but I don't like the front and back 9 changes. I think it's too much, and I'm trying to be as objective as possible, as again, I'm not a tour player, I'm a tournament player. But having the random wind as many times that we have in the format that is now is going to make it very close to tour play. And those that do like that should be playing tour play. Tournament play, you need to at least give people a chance to get help from the clan, get help to dial it in a little bit at least. So I personally am for a win change, but have 1 win qualifying round, 1 win opening round, 1 win weekend round. That's how I feel, and that is what I'm going to try to push for as much as possible for that to happen. Because I do believe that otherwise it will eventually have the tournaments lose their identities and be more merged into tour play. That's what I feel. I would like to hear what you feel. Okay, let's start. Hole number 1. DJ. Let's go, Berserker Ball. Let's go. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Stefan with the 15 Norwegian get the banner. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Give Stefan some love in the chat. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that a lot. And congratulations on some good rounds, Stefan. Really well done. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna match up with Mats, stuck with you when we can, but just to spoiler alert, you know, he absolutely murdered. So happy. It looks like 2 easy golds and 1 that will definitely be banner. Going first. Nice. Tommy, will you be doing playthrough for next week since there's no guys play? Yes. I made a poll on YouTube in the community section, so please go over there and just vote because I'm asking either I do marathon stream with 2 playthroughs for the mini tournament, or I do playthrough for all the divisions, but then there is no stream. So please vote. The one that is having a clear majority is the one that I'm gonna go with, yeah? I think they should keep the top 75% qualified weekend open more bracket. I agree, Kim. I absolutely do that. What do you all think about that? You know, having the 75% people, 75% of the players in the bracket qualifying. I would love that. Be the long time gone. Okay, let's see. Again, I'm no problem in going short here, to be honest. That's cool, though. That's cool, that as well. Nice. Nice, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Again, congrats on some amazing rounds. We have 428 people on YouTube watching. We're playing Hole on 1. Thank you so much. It's Sunday, right? Let's see if we can do some good rounds. I'm playing 2 rounds tonight. I'm gonna be the final rounds for myself here in this tournament. Oh, Christopher, well done, both you and Stefan. Love one. Okay, start with a boom. Nice. Adios. Philip Rönndahl, thank you so much for the 59 Swedish, buddy. Thank you so much. Give Philip some boom and some love in the chat. Thank you so much. Perfect ball to start cops nerd. It does. It does. Whether anyone say it or not, you know, like hitting perfect balls is confidence boost, and obviously we need to hit perfect balls, otherwise we're gonna have a problem in the long run, that's for sure. But we're gonna take it hole by hole, and if it's our day, it's our day, you know? Let's go, hole number 2. Ben, sat first in front, thank you guys as always. You're welcome, buddy, well done. Jim, thank you so much for being on Twitch. Arnold. What score are you aiming for, mate? I'm aiming for -30 on both accounts. I don't know what's the top score, and I don't want to know it either. That's how I want to have it. And we're gonna see after the front 9 if we do have a good way towards it. But I'm aiming for -30 on both accounts. It's for my plan, you know? If I don't get that, I'm gonna be disappointed, because then we're gonna have nothing to do on the top there. Okay, hole number 2, let's go. How is the Master Tournament chess, Tommy? Imran is actually really good in my opinion. I think they're really good. Myrek, welcome in, buddy. Just to get the fast. It was good. And that's only can. Hi Tommy, can you post the rookie and pro playthroughs on Thursday? Yes, that's how it looks. The playthroughs will be out on Thursday, probably pretty early though. KB, thank you, bro. Give from within. My heart is turning cold, turning cold, turning. Close. Close. Let's see if we can drop this one at least once this round though. How I let you down. So close. Yeah, needed you know, a little bit more side spin there. Speed though is coming in nicely. Nice. Okay, we take the birdie, move on. Get off. In the hole, in the hole. My heart is turning cold, turning cold, turning cold. Okay, let's go to hole number 3. I don't really expect much on hole number 3, to be honest. It's not there, we're gonna win. If that makes sense. Just gonna change. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Okay. Play Champions Bronze and get rid of this one. Or like, not get rid, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go. Hole number 3, let's go. Tommy, in your opinion, do you think tournament bracketing should be 5 stars and not 3 stars? I don't really have an opinion to that, Graham, yet. I think the tier system, we need to let it grow a little bit before we judge it. I think wind is easier to judge already. But tier system, you know, I would like to give a couple of tournaments before I actually give my opinion there. Do you feel less pressure that you don't feel have to drop everything as usual? I do, Robert. I do. Hakan, tack för ditt bidrag till NBA. Thank you so much, Hakan. Appreciate that. Give Hakan some boom and some love in the chat. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be able to help, obviously. And sitting 4th on that account still, though. It's not gonna be 4th, but maybe gonna be 5th or 6th or something. Not på steken of that back so snack. Should be coming in nicely here. Nice. Cheers, Henry. I'm glad to be able to help. Glad to be able to help. Sluta chips. Droppa smilbandet upp med humöret. Sant. Okay, so second shot. I may go aggressive on the back 9, you know, with the curl and such. But on front 9, I'm gonna try to play controlled, you know? Oh no. Okay, replay here again though, so. Van Scans. Bara drömmar kan. Denna fronda, vad har du hållit hus för skapa? Veta vad jag har gjort förbud. På vägen fokusera på skiten och skit i. Yuck. Ah, ja. You know, perfect ball would have been closer, but not close. Andrew, welcome. Milano, yes, that's why we're having the Guardian shot also. So it's up to you to choose. Again, it's an aggressive one, that's because it's a weekend round. So can't really do much more than provide it. Then we need to execute also, buddy. Let me get that 30-31, bro. Guys, we're fantastic. Let's some booms in chat. Tom and his team for the hard work with Wind Chain. Thank you so much, GC Jason. Thank you so much, bro. Very happy to hear. We have had, you know, obviously, you just need to say that opening round was very difficult with the issues that were in the game at that point. But again, I'm very proud with the team, how we came out in the end though, and did well with the guides, you know? Good luck, Tommy. Opponent forfeit on hole 6 part 5 after one shot he got Condor, and they say me, is that right? For me it was cheat. Steve, it's probably a visual glitch, buddy. I'm pretty certain that if a guy would have a Condor on his scorecard, that would have been shared in the community in a way that I would see it. Okay, so par start again. We get hole 1. Hole 2, we have a chance. Hole 3, we have a chance, but very minor. Okay, hole number 4, good chance. Come on. Danny, thanks so much. Thank you so much. Nick, welcome. Siva, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Ingrid, welcome. Welcome in here. Thank you so much. Somebody think they will ever do a tiers in master level? Also that. Thank you for all you do for the master community. I like for the Golf Cash community. Thank you, master. Appreciate that. I do believe we're gonna see tier 2 in master eventually. I do think that the amount of players in master is not making it possible. Has been possible due to the, you know, again, the limited amount of people playing master. But I definitely believe we will see a tier 2 eventually. Guys, this week has been very strong, and thank you and the team enough for your work. Thank you, Coach Eric Weaver. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. And again, if you do want to test out the guides, again, you can test out for a month, get the guides, check it out. If it is something to you, do that on patreon.com/golf/Tommy. Link in description down below. D-Champ, thank you. Archer, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Again, there is a lot of visual glitch, guys, but so be careful by calling someone out as a cheater. Be careful with that. Rash. There we go. We got the first drop. Get in. Nice. Hakan, thank you so much. Thank you, buddy. We need a boom emoji for the game. I agree. Again, I guess the visual thing there. We're gonna take that one again, yes. I've been playing Master for a while. It was about 50-50 if I would make the weekend. I've had Ultimate Text Guide for 4 months and haven't missed a weekend yet. Says a lot about them. Thank you for the feedback there, buddy. Well done. Bombing. Nice. There we go. Adrian, yeah, I'm not playing the weekend round in Expert, but to be able to provide a solid guide, I needed some extra looks. So I went in and played a couple of holes first, just to make sure that I'm not gonna get this no opponent crap. That is, if you forfeit already from the start in the early of a tournament. So, so I made sure to do that, and then it was just to forfeit, to do it as quick as possible to save time, but obviously focus, you know. Uppåt min bandet, upp med humör. Okay, gonna play a tough drive here now. You know, let's just hunt, guys. Let's hunt. Let's go. Michael, well done with 27, bro. Well done. Well done. And I've decided now to all of the people in the north, I'm gonna call them all bro. Please explain me, how do you know the wins in the weekend? I don't. So I have to go in directly at the start and play to get the wins. Ah, that's rough, I believe. Lucky, but it's a short one. A short one. That's a short one, guys. Perfect ball is needed there on that one. I have some leeway with a great ball, but ah yeah, too bad. 3-4-1. Ah, too bad. Too bad. Had to wing it a little bit there, but kind of need a little bit more OP from that spot because it don't really reach though. Ah, yeah. It's cool though, but I need to make this strike correct though. Did I miss something? Took me a while here. I had to focus on this one. Discord server, please! Exclamation mark Discord. Please join. Good luck, bro. I love you, bro. Hope you get the queen win, bro. Thank you, bro. Follow for a long time, so I'm buzzing that you can earn a living doing this. Special thing, being able to do it for your family, for something you love and are good at. Jamie, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very blessed being able to do that, and I have the best wife in this as well, that allowing me to spend this much time during tournament week and looking to compensate her with time next week. We need a Tommy emoji, right? Tommy, do you still give away points for watching you? Yeah, you guys get automatically points, like, for watching. The problem we do have with that is that there seems to be an issue with YouTube with it that can't really be fixed. So, with that in mind, you know, how can I say? You still get points, and whenever that is fixed, you know, could be 1 month, could be a year, I don't know. Then obviously you will still have those points, you know. What do you think about this rough bump? On this hole, I'm not really a fan of it, not from that distance. But again, it's not a bad shot either. Okay, all 6, let's... Okay, let's make a better drive here now. Thank you, Tommy and thank you, Tommy and team, for all the hard work. Thank you so much, Alexis, for the $5. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get some boom after the drive. Oh, Andreas, go for... Oh. Give Alexis some boom after the drive. Thank you so much. Jordan C, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. Yes, we're over at 71k. That's amazing. It's amazing. The beauty of a world, Savannah. Alex Wheels, welcome in here. Thank you so much for being here. Roll, Andreas. You want to get like the 450 ishi? Ishi. Ah, nice. Okay, focus. Savannah. Should be fine with a minor great left though. I just don't want to clip the rough, and obviously that's nowhere near the rough. Let's see what type of yardage we're gonna have here. 454. Vi är glada fria, de varför i min sida, men... Here we go. Why are you seeing Thor 9 on a Falcon 8? It's because it's a more general club to play with for the guides, and also that I honestly feel better with the Thorn. But are Falcon a better club? Yes, it is. Hey Ricky, welcome. Aldrig någon som hittar mig. Det är aldrig någon som hittar. Tid, då får det rätt. That's painful, just right edge, but we're gonna correct that for the back 9 though. Oh, ho, ho. Ay, 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 ay. Needed that little extra though, but we need to correct that for the back 9. Good shot though. So close. Too bad. 5 and 6. I feel we need to have one drop there. Look. Yeah, I've corrected the slider, Christopher, today. So... Okay. 7. Yep. Go. That's painful, but you know, it's gonna be some painful stuff as well, though. We just need to... Oh, fudge off with a great. Obviously gonna miss that one. Can't hit great on part 3. Oh. Yuck, Tommy. Ah, yeah. I told me hold 3 in pro. Should I adjust into the bunker? I messed up on the first try. I was pushing, not pulling, because of the bunker, but it didn't work. Now you need to use overpower if you're dropping down into the bunker. Ole, welcome. I hate great balls on par 3s, but we can, however, though, correct it on the back 9. Yeah. I think Shane's playing the same shot here. Ah, great ball it as I did. Perfect look. I honestly said in the chat before that I would drop this one with a great ball, but great right, I know it's gonna miss though. Ah, yeah. Oh, wow. Addict TV, love the new look of the stream, Smash and brother. Thank you so much, Addict TV. If you haven't checked out Chris, please do. He's not playing Golf Clash, he's playing a bunch of other games, you know, so check it out, please. Please. Thank you so much, Chris. Give Chris some movements on the chat. Thank you so much. And also, Richard Want for the £5. Good luck, Tommy. I hope to smash the Kentish Bombers. Thank you so much. Give Richard some movements on love and chat as well. Thank you so much. A little bit unfocused there on that one, guys. Focus now, come on. I only have one of those left on the back 9 though, but I need it kind of here. We're gonna see. I can actually use that only one on the back 9 if I spend it wisely. Okay, let's go, hold it. Come on. Adrian, hole 9 is a pressure one. It's a pressure shot. It's definitely a pressure shot, for sure. Imagine bring a new player about to win your first tournament and Tommy BC on his alternate account. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that has happened more times than just one. Has, however, though, I just need to find a good balance with this for myself in terms of, you know, with my gameplay and such. Obviously, I'm obviously, in the end though, I'm going to go with less than less account to, you know, do well in, you know, the times when you play 5-6 accounts in Master are past. Grant, thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. Rickley, welcome, welcome. Följ med hem till mig, jag menar shit vilken tjej. Mind a great right. Should be coming in okay anyway, though. Maybe a little bit too close to the right, we'll see. We'll see. It will me send quick. Hey Tommy, good luck, just been watching Rad as well, lots of Tommy streaming online. Can you time this better? Patty, always Sunday 9 p.m. Or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the slot. I've done this for 3 years, I think. Not saying that no one else should stream. People stream whenever they want. But I'm not gonna change this time. I bet you're exhausted this week, Tommy. Keep going. Thank you, Alec. Yeah, I am. I am. It's gonna take some time to get used to this. But I'm determined to make it worth it. And you know, and I don't want to, just because I'm a little bit more tired than usual, I'm not gonna skip playing the weekend round here and stream. It's gonna go sometimes to absolute crap. Sometimes we're gonna do well. That's just gonna be. It's roller coasters. You know how it is here. And obviously every single time I do my absolute very best. And in the end, if we have fun, then then it doesn't really matter if we play like crap. Men fan! Perfect is in though! Perfect is in! Yeah. Too many great balls here in the end though. Yeah. Shelby, thanks so much. Yuck. Yeah. We need to get the eagle though. We need to get the eagle to feel that we're in the ball game, right? Tommy. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't, you know, obviously it matters, but now it puts more pressure on hole number 9. You know, like, great balls is gonna come, but hole 8 is a good hole for me. It's a good hole for me. You know, credit to Stefan for that hole, most definitely. He shared that to me. I did drop it first try, so help out a lot. Okay, come on. Go, hole number, what is it? 9. Yeah. Yeah, Johnny, it is like that sometimes. Obviously, I know we can hit perfect. A little bit too excited there. I do think I should have let it go one more time. Just to calm down a little bit. But you know, is what it is. Now we need a perfect here. Come on, hole 9. Okay. Nice. Tommy, can you share what you did on hole 8? Ricky, I did play with a Wind 5 Power 1 side spin 3 ball. I did lay up, aiming for 385 drive. I need a perfect drive though. You know, great right puts me out for plus yardage, but the plan is to, what can I say? The plan is to get into plus yardage, to judge my then shot with the sniper, to do that rough bump. I feel very good with that rough bump, I'm not gonna lie. I really feel good, but need it perfect to have a chance. And it's up on the in the guides, should be. Please give Terry and the rest of the patron team lunch from myself and everyone else for all the extra work they put in this week. Thank you so much, Adam. Definitely gonna buy Terry lunch. Tough to go get there. No, not just Terry, obviously, but the guys, definitely. Thank you so much for the $50, buddy. Give Adam some booze. Please check out his channel also. Exclamation mark Adam. And guys, you know, Team Tommy streamers, you know, never forgotten. You know, exclamation mark team, get the command for everyone in Team Tommy streamers. Please check them out, all of them. All of them. Okay. So we do have a lot of top. That one we can hit perfect at least. See, I don't want to go too far here. Maybe this is a bit too far, but hard to judge that one. Okay, pressure shot here now. We need to drop this one. Obviously, we can do well on the back nine with a 13, but 14 would be really splendid to go with. Really splendid. Need to reduce the overpower a little bit there. Again though, we can come high up, but I would like to have a pin check that is going to be a bit more easier. So now I'm most likely going to have to judge a little bit there. We'll see. Marco, hey buddy, thanks so much. No, Danny, he does not anymore. I don't think he even plays the game, to be honest, so yeah. Yeah, we need to reduce the overpower a little bit if we do have long drives here. Tough to judge this one though. Okay. Nice. Ah, okay, so we're in the ball game, guys. We are in the ball game, but we do need to have a decent going on the back nine though. But again, we're in the game. That's why whole nine is so important. Come on now, let's accelerate a little bit. So I had to judge that one. I do have a pin check that is based on plus yardage here also. So had to kind of guess a little bit and work well. Nice. Felt good. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And guys, we do have a poll here on YouTube asking for what content you would like to see for the upcoming Gokasho 9 hole cup. Come on. Oh, God. Gokasho 9 hole cup, please vote in the poll. It's here on the community section on YouTube. So make sure you do vote in it, because I would like to know, and I'm going to base my content based on that. The fact is, there is no time with the new format to do everything like we did before. So therefore, I want what you think. I also want to ask you, because there will be coming another poll later during the week here, and that poll is going to be a poll where, what can I say? I'm looking to know if I'm gonna go back to doing playthroughs like I did before, like full complete playthroughs for the qualifying round, and then nothing late in later stages. Obviously, the plan was to do some stuff in the opening round also, but due to the unfortunate things that happened during Thursday, that was impossible. But I would like to know if you guys prefer for me to do those 9 holes full, or do you prefer, the key ones, if that makes sense. Again, I tested out with key holes because, I need to test something new sometimes. And but in the end, I want to do what you guys. 9 hole cup, same win pattern. Is it the same from opening to weekend round? Oh, I'm playing. This is the same bracket, I believe. Oh. Okay, that putt isn't that long. I thought it was a longer putt. I would rather have a wedge there, to be completely honest. Yeah, Ben, if I'm not doing a marathon stream, I'm gonna do playthrough for all the divisions. Master may wait until Friday morning though. But Rookie, Pro, and Expert will come Thursday, that's for sure. So, mini tournaments is all about the tiebreaker, I do believe. Obviously, you need to play well in the final round, but there are so many players with the same score that, what can I say? That the tiebreaker is so enormously important, because you could jump like 10, 15, even 20 positions just by having one extra shot there. Subramania, thank you so much. Oh. This one was going long. Okay. Honestly, I would almost rather be there than where I am at. So focus now on this putt. Okay, nice. Like, that's the job. We need to do that. So... Like, why did you leave hole 7 out in expert? As I said, Ollie, I picked the ones that I felt was key holes for the specific division. Something new that we tried out. So I based on where I felt there was going to be the most important to either not make mistakes or need the most important place to get a drop. I choose those holes, and I think we did a hell of a job with those key holes. Problem is though, like, it does seem that the general player rather want to have like a more generic walkthrough of the holes to just get the basic information and not really the direct ones to get that extra single drop right away. Because I spent the same amount of time on the keyhole playthrough that I did on the actual playthrough. So yeah. Oh, Graham, thank you. I definitely need to do that. You are correct. It also says that I'm 26 years old, I think. Oh, I'm playing against this dude here. Interesting. No clue who it is. Okay, so I'm gonna play power 2 ball here. So we're just gonna do it for the sake of it. Because I honestly don't. I need to save that that other ball. So we're gonna have to. I hope there's gonna come a ball like that. Otherwise, this account is gonna have a problem. Can you give us an elevation chart for all holes, Nick? I do have the elevation listed on the website, so I don't really think there is need for an elevation chart for every hole, as you can follow that on the tournament page on the website. Thank you, KMSS. Guys, I know we talk a lot about the Ultimate Tournament guides on Patreon, but, you know, if you're looking to improve your tour play, we have tour play guides. We also have the possibility for you to access general text guides behind the scene, and that is only $2 on that package. So if you want to test out the features for Patreon, that would be a great package to start with. Whoa. No. Oh my god, it's stupid. Okay, so we made a mistake there, I do believe. Can someone check if I did 5.1 or 4.1 backspin? Oh, what a stupid. Oh my god. Oh. I was so focused on the ball chain, I think I did the wrong spin. God damn it. Thank you, Roger. Appreciate that. Please, let me say that I did 4.1 backspin. Because I was meant to play for 5.1. What a shame. Really? Oh. Yeah, that wasn't meant to happen. Yeah, there we have it. Okay. Okay, I can't do much about it, but dude, yeah. Thanks, guys. Rookie mistakes. Doing the wrong spin. But, you know, I was so focused on playing with a power 2 ball instead of a power 1 ball that I, you know, can't do much about it though. We just need to continue. We still have shot opportunities here. Or like drop opportunities. Okay, so I'm gonna play this one safe. Or like, I'm gonna try to push it, but still in somewhat play it safe. Nah, Matthew. Ugh. I don't know how you play, but oh, should not do that. No room for that in Master. Tommy, tournament elevation adjustment different than tour elevation. Sometimes, mostly not. Going main account of the yes, I'm going main account of this one. Main account will finish last, as usual. So, but I cannot call this a practice round as the first two accounts that I pull into the weekend rounds nowadays is somewhat considered practice accounts, whether I like it or not. So. So, yeah. So, no glove and main account is those that I'm really trying to push to make a good score with. The other two accounts, it is what it is, you know. I just need. The hard part with it is that I hate to say that. I really hate to say that as in the terms of competing, because I don't think anyone would like to say that about an account. But that's just how it is. With the guides now, you know, playthroughs, videos, text guides, it is important to get extra looks to provide good shots, and that's gonna take an account or two. Those that know that. So that's just how it is. Oh, Christopher, that's hard. You need a caddy, Tommy. Sometimes would definitely be good. No, it shall be. I pulled 9 rings, so the ring amount was good, because otherwise I would be way left of pin. So. I think we're gonna go bunker here. I did not. Yeah, I just don't feel like pushing this one. I don't. I maybe should, honestly. But I hit so many greats on this one that it's just insane. Like with my wood club here. Like, so I kind of shaken out on this one. Definitely one of my least favorite par 5s by all times, this one. Yuck. I think I have like 5 albatross or something, but we have had it in tournaments like all the time. I have one albatross like this before, but I always play this one really safe. But I don't know, just chicken out there a little bit, to be honest. Adam, that would be fun. That would be fun. You know, I could play like we could play like this. However, though, a bad great right is danger here. You see the trees. Get in. I'm gonna miss. So I do think in the end, though, sure, it would be nice with an albatross here, but it's not really there. We're gonna take the gold if we're gonna take it, to be honest. Seems harsh saying that. How many accounts do you have? Do you guys have? Talking to me, or I do have some. I do. I do have some. Derek, that's how we... that's how you want to do it. That's how you want to do it, buddy. Yeah, Ankit has tiebreaker there. That's good. Okay, so... Oh, it's gonna break a new ball, but... Fine with that. I'm going with this ball here once again because I don't really have many. I have one feather. I'm gonna save that to hole 8. What I'm gonna do. Hey Tommy, can you please show us how many cards come in the new Master Tournament chest? I can do that in the end, Paul, before we switch account. Absolutely. What's the lowest score you have ever seen in Master? I think it was Graham Wright playing for someone else that got like 40, I think, or something like that. But even if he played for someone else, it was still him shooting the scores, so I do think it was that. Thought we had that one, but we did not. That's unfortunate. Okay, now really putting the pressure on the last 5 holes here. If we're gonna have anything to do with a top spot. Again, we don't need to drop them all. But, hole 4 is such a good chance. A little sloppy. May have a little right curl there. Maybe slight, not really. Ugh. Thank you, Alec. Thank you, bro. You know, again, tough. But, Lewis. Had someone, I feel like that, to be honest. But, again, not winning any tournaments by being close. That I know. Being close too many times. Nick, Sierra, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. Hey, but good luck. Just played with you hole 12. Close missed. That was a really good shot from you. Like, unfortunately you missed. I was miles away, obviously, like you saw. But well done. And good luck in the tournament. Hole number 5. Let's focus now to hit a perfect drive. Come on. Just curious, on the website Ultimate Tech Scout in Expert, there isn't a hole 9. Is that because it's a straightforward hole? There should be on hole 9, Derek. We haven't had anyone complaining about that, so it should be there, because otherwise people would go mental. Khalid, well done. 13 pro, that's an excellent score. That must be gold. Right? Okay, come on. 14. Nice getting some live opponents there. Hey Neil, thank you so much. Yeah, Derek, and if you can't find it, you know, please email support. Best way to, because impossible for me to check from here. You know, too bad. We should have. I do definitely think I was positioned with a little bit right curl, or maybe just didn't get. Maybe got a smidge amount of power there. Need to correct that. A little sloppy in terms of execution there, but yeah. För fan. Yeah. Again, we roll out, but it's incredible. Such a bad drives on this one. Okay, so left side. Tommy. It's poorly, you know, poorly with those drives, guys. We need to correct that on main. Need to correct that on main. So, such a good chance we can just get the drive correct. 340 though. Let's see, we were at 341 on the front 9, but miles away where we should be. Robin, it's all different from person to person. So hard to say, and obviously not something that I would go into here. We have volunteers, obviously. We also have people that do compensate for specific tasks. Do you think we're gonna go in between clubs here? Yeah. Honestly. Oh my god, so disappointed about hole 5. You know, we come close, but it's so bad. That's really, really not good enough. Really not good enough. The drive, everything there, and honestly, in terms of the tree there, we just have to wing it. Sure, we got it close, but we'll be just lucky. Yeah, it is. It's a tough hole, Alex, definitely, and that's how it has been with this tournament overall. It's tough with the wind changes, but it adds an extra level in terms of being tough. The holes as well. Many of these ones are not my favorite holes. Like, I would not pick them in a 9 hole. No, Bruno, not yet. Yeah. We need to get 3 of the last 4. Minimum. I think if we're gonna be up for a banner position. Chance to it. Need to start here now. No matter what though. Need to make sure to keep working on that. Hi Gio, welcome. Okay, hole 15. Yeah. So 2 great ball drives on 5. Almost that I feel that I should be going left instead. Try to play sniper. Can't hit perfect because then it's just a waste on the right. Hey Jason, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Cheers, Danny. Thank you for stopping by. Sonic Golfer, welcome, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, he's bombing it. I don't think he will reach for 15.5, but I don't know. Here is also a situation where obviously the wind changes. I mean, reach like 19 here. You can, wow. Yeah, maybe in the end though, looking at that with 15.5, 19, you should be very close to the green. But again, easy to say now afterwards though. Little lucky, but we need that luck. Nice. Little lucky, but we need it. Lady luck. Nice. Thank you guys, Tommy. I know it's a lot of work, and for me, well worth it. I have a 28 expert leading for bracket for now. Could have had 30, but whole fight killed me. Front and back. Paul, well freaking done. I'm glad to hear. I don't think that we have ever had so many people reaching out about having a position that they have never been in before. Obviously, we need to have in mind that sure, the guides are good, but a guide doesn't make the player, what can I say, hit perfect. Still need to hit that as well. And obviously now with the new format, you need to do some minor tweaks and spend a little time yourself also. Obviously you needed that before, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go with a ball like this because I'm gonna have to save that to 17. I don't like it, but again, running low, we haven't got any power 1 win 5 balls in ages. Let's hit perfect though. It's a tough hole, but just hit perfect. And that's fine. Joanne, welcome, buddy. Yeah, but also, Paul, you know, if you have a great left or a great right on your drive and you play by yardage, you need to adapt to that also. And in the end, though, I hope you guys are going to look forward to something that that we're gonna have next year, which is gonna be seminars. We're gonna have seminars for, yeah, basically as many people that want to attend. You know, it's gonna be a lower price than just a normal training session, but it's gonna be able for me to cover, you know, stuff like that and stuff, you know, stuff. Oh man, Phil. Oh, on a par 3 again. Like, come on, dude. Perfect would have been close. Like, come on. Ah, oh, really not good enough. 2 great balls on then and then, you know. We have a good shot here. And that's, oh, painful then. Awesome, Robert. Well done. Again, it's not good enough to hit so many greats that we have done. We have really lost a chance for a drop on 5 times 2, 7 times 2, and 8 times 1. So now let's have give ourselves. We can take a look at the top though. Now when we are up here, anyway. So sitting here, oh yeah, Arnold. You know, yeah, good that you didn't tell me that before. You really thought that I would shoot at 32. Like, yeah, nah, bro, excellent round, well freaking done. You know, way to keep up from a 24 to 32. Hashtag cheater. No, sorry, I just had to. Arnold and I are buddies, so I have a pass. Do I have tiebreaker in Johan? I have tiebreaker in Johan, so one more drop here. We need to get this one, and we need to get 9. Again, we could end up with a 27 as well if we don't get our crap together. So, do our job. Let's do hole number 17. Why was his win double if you were probably a different ball or just something else? Again, but okay, yeah, it's still gonna get it down there though, so 8, fuck. Nah, obviously just joking. Arnold is one hell of a player, so have no doubt in my mind that he can shoot a score like that. So, just having a little fun, obviously. Tommy Tournament is a lot harder with the new win settings. I love it. Me too. I love that it's getting tougher. But I would love to see Playdemic maybe retract a little bit from what they decided to do. Like, I want to have same win qualifying, then different win opening, but same for front and back nine. That's the same in weekend round then, because that allows it to be separated from tour play. Also allows clan to work together. Doesn't matter if it's a smaller clan or a bigger clan or whatever. It's still gonna be something that I do think they need to give us. Perfect ball this time though. Massive miss. Massive miss. Oh my god, that's too terrible. I thought we had a chance there. That one missed a bit more wide than I thought. Yeah. Ah, okay, so can get a 28. That's a solid score, but that shot was for a potential banner. We have the shots, we just need to accelerate a little bit. But it's time on main. It's time on main to accelerate. Let's have a good run on 9. And, you know, at least lock in what it seems to be a top 10 at least. That's okay, I guess. But yeah, again, it's like I was outside plus yardage. I do believe it's I'm coming in with a bit too much adjust. I feel. Okay. Changing the win 5 times is a nightmare for Guy Main, but it definitely proves who has the better skills, just in my opinion. You know, I disagree in the end, you know. Tour play, we have different wins. In tournament, you should be able to grab some notes. And be able to prepare, like, you know, again, this is not a real golf game, but I think people have it backwards when they say that it rewards skill. Sure, it's in the end, if you can get some drops, that's obviously skill in itself, but at the same time, I feel it's actually adding up the amount of luck. You know? It's what I think. But again, I see it maybe a bit differently. I think that tour play, different wind, every single hole and stuff like that. Fine. Tournament should be different. Yeah, Adrian, it's again, I'm not in plus yardage though, and that is a little issue for me. Not dialed in enough on that one. So 28 would put me up here, I do believe. Yeah, Marcus has tiebreaker on myself, so you know, most likely be a top 10 with a 28. Sure, there's people leading brackets with 28, but again, I don't think a gold with a 28 is really a gold, to be honest. On my account probably costs you a lot of money. It does. It does. Go. Hole number 9, come on. Does the wind change from the front and back 9 in the week round? It didn't this time. Does it this time? It's the same this time in the weekend round, and that is only because the little mishap it was on Thursday. So I do believe we're gonna go back to having different wind front and back 9. Yeah, obviously but that was a mistake, like, so. this is silly. Are we playing live silly or I don't know. Ah, okay, so we're live, Soleil. Let's get it. Let's get it. Guys, I think you kind of misunderstood me there. Like, some of you that are commenting some weird stuff, you know. Again, I'm not against wind changes. I just think that it's a little bit to the extreme, changing front and back nine in opening in the weekend round. That's my opinion, as I feel a tournament should be different than tour play. Cheers, Christoph. Hope you're having a nice break. Oh yeah, obviously, Christopher, having more accounts is gonna help you be more darling. Oh yeah, Jordan, that is correct. Some people definitely had a better tiebreaker than they, in my opinion, should have because they got very favorable wind in the opening round, you know. But again, this has been a kind of a weird tournament. I'm very happy actually with how Playdemic decided to do in the end. So great ball. I reduced the overpower a little bit here, just to make sure that we can actually stay plus yard. We'll see if that's gonna be the case here. We'll see. Nah, I mean, Vigatut's mean on. Again, it's sometimes my English. Like, getting a minus 28 gold when there is basically no other brackets winning gold with that score, I don't think it's fair for those having 29s or 30 missing out. Again, I maybe misworded myself. Obviously, I'm not taking that achievement away from the player. I just meant that it's a bigger issue than that. It's not the player's fault. So, if that makes sense. Again, I definitely misworded myself wrong, so I apologize for that. Happened there, silly. Nice. Okay, so we got 9 twice. Needed one more extra. Why? That's so many mistakes though. There is so many mistakes in this round. Oh, yuck. Yeah, I just meant that, like, sometimes with my language I have a problem to word myself. Sometimes I really sound like a dick, and I do apologize. You know, it's not the end of the world with a 28, but again though, we are obviously the 32, we wasn't really close, just to be honest. Congrats to Arnold, this is gonna hold. 32 should be holding in my opinion. Like, we do a 28, which is a solid score. It is a solid score. We're gonna get passed by a couple of people, I definitely believe, but it's again, it's a solid score, and top 10 here, fine. It's good for the world ranking also, to see if I can maintain a top 10 spot here on the No Glove account. So let's hope that we can maybe accelerate a little bit more with main. I hope I can play a little bit better on 5. And also, obviously, on, you know, yeah. So, great, found Tommy on, okay, let's go over to main. Thank you so much for watching this round, guys. Let's go over to main, and hope we can play a little bit better. At least we're warmed up, though, so there's, once again, 0 excuses, you know. 0 excuses. All right. Nice. Yeah, main time. Important announcement. Is it still an important announcement? Or is it just the same? I don't know. Oh, let's open this one. There we go. The master chest. Tim, calm down. Ike is still to play, yeah, but Arnold, you know, looking at what Ike have shot in other brackets, sure, Ike, after, you know, a lot of looks, is definitely going to be able to shoot well, so he can do it, but, you know, would be. You know, there is a lot of cards in a chest like this. I think the master chests are really good. That's what I think. And let's go over that bag. Basically the same, just a little bit different. Okay. Now we're gonna have some music here in the start, though. We're not gonna look at the top until later on. Let's take on. Go. Let's go main account. We're gonna just reset here. We go. We're ready. We're ready. I'm actually gonna set up my bags so we don't have to mess around with that. Okay. Okay, so we only have 5,500 berserkers. We need to save. Very, very important that we do need to save. Hole number 1. Go. Jamie, welcome, buddy. Tim, my bro, welcome. Hole 1. Let's see if we can't get in here to work for a good spot here with main account, though. Cheers, Chris, thank you so much. The big have a bid for the. Oh la la. So guys, mark the date in your calendar, the 4th of December. I will be streaming 24 hours for SOS Children's Village. I'm gonna raise as much money possible. I will be playing Golf Clash a lot. I will also be playing other games. I will be having an interviews. I will have guests, and yes, have a really, really fun time. And obviously there will be challenges along the way as well. You know, some challenges I don't really want to do, but if we get enough donations, I'm gonna have to do it. Are you freaking kidding, Mats? I don't know what to say. Get in. Oh! Jag är långt igen och gå, väl till slut vid det förstå. La långt igen och gå. I'd rather stay here. I have no issue with that position there. Or like not rather, I obviously want to be on green if I can choose though, but... BD Gamer, thank you bro, appreciate it. Thank you so much everybody for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't done that already, you can do that for free. Also get and check out the guides. Ultimate Tournament Guides, patreon.com/gold/Tommy. Okay, still need to make this one though. I'm not gonna take anything for granted. That isn't much about it, pumping. Yippee-yo, everybody having a ball. Till down some all off the wall. Nice. Got that one. Hey Michael, thanks so much. Yippee-yo, everybody having a ball. The crazy frog now. Okay, we got the now 5.1 backspin, not 4.1. Team North Germany, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Rapier 3 or Dart 10. I would go Rapier. A tough decision though. Principal du livet. Vi är 5 där. Yippee-yo, everybody having a ball. I still like on the front nine there, need to have a click more back, side spin there. Ah yeah. Class is definitely brutal, tough. Let's get that one on the back nine. Really need to just add a little bit more side spin there. But this, you know, probably one of my least favorite par 3s in the whole game, this one. Ooh, yuck. I don't like this at all. At all. You know, I would go Rapier, but obviously if you upgrade the Dart more and have better stat, maybe, you know, different. high wind also. I should obviously maybe have added, but again, we get the speed though, so maybe just gonna correct. Okay, I. Well, a bit more right. But I won't make you mine. Hiya. Yeah, honestly, the Gokashu is easier, that for sure. You know, tough tournament. Again, tough tournament, but I like it though. I like it. I like it when it's tough, but there is other tough, like, obviously, like, all these courts are better than City Park. City Park. Yeah. Like America. Akura, hey buddy, welcome. And keep us going on. Okay, let's move on to hole number 3. I don't even know what this is, all of those here. Go! Coming just shot 30 my main HP, thanks a lot for the update. Takes care, Romain, well done! Well done! Congrats, buddy! Excellent! Again, you know, I play this one maybe safer than needed, but again, I hit so many great balls with clubs that it's not really worth for me pushing, not at least at this stage. Again, we're gonna look at the back nine and see how it looks. If we're gonna have to push it, you know, then it's all or nothing. So, love comes first. Thank you, Aaron. Thanks so much. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Gonna have fun though. Radu, thank you so much. Thank you for the good luck. Hope your stream went well. That body made a bad stuff. I might reduce the curl a little bit for the second shot though. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I need to get there first. If it about to go, no, the last goal sound. Haha. Touch your balls, that girl are bulletproof. Place on earth. Boom, 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 oh, A-O, yeah, that's where. On the oh, A-O, it comes first. Randy, thank you for the good luck. What do you think of the balls played in and gave everyone being offline? Better than nothing. It's not balls that I use, but it's better than nothing. I know there is people wanting to have more compensation. I think if they corrected the score, and you know, and we then got balls and stuff like compensation, and you know, and some emojis and stuff, then I think that's a decent compensation. Obviously, they would never be able to compensate the fact that some people actually got a little bit easier time in the opening round, and in that regard have a little bit better tiebreaker. But I think in the end it's a kind of a stretch to see that in the end, like, if you're not shooting like a score that is goal worthy, if that makes sense. Like, if I shoot minus 28 like I did a no glove, I can never complain on anything else that happened really. Meaning I can't complain on the fact that people maybe had a little bit easier time to get better score in the opening round when I couldn't perform a gold score in the weekend, if that makes sense, you know. Okay, let's reduce the curl a little bit here. Again, I can't hit perfect. Work club. Maybe that was needed in the end though, but god, I'm that's the thing, guys, with wood club for me. I need to give myself a great proof shot, and I wasn't sure with a bad great left that was the case. I have real problems with great balls on wood clubs. It's really an issue. Ah yeah, survive. Now comes a few important holes. Hole 4 to 8 is where we, in the end, need to get our drops. And obviously get 9 all the time, though. But here is where we need to get the drops. Come on, focus now. Hole 4. Tommy Greeting from Bavaria shot the 26 neck for X-7 Apocalypse. What do you think? I think that's an excellent score with those clubs. Sure, you could probably have dropped a few more if you have a really good day, but that's a really good score. Headwind there is not nice. No, it's not close, honestly, but I do think that was maybe welcome for experts, maybe. JB, thank you so much for the good luck. Scammy, thank you so much for subscribing, buddy. 23 month insane. Alan Headley, 8, thank you for following stream on Twitch. Tommy, I'm 3rd right now. Do you think it will hold for tomorrow? Oh, I don't want to guess there, buddy. Oh no. Säga till. Försöker svara, ångrar mig. Jag menar. Finns inte göra, både ta mina vänner och förhöra dem. Thank you, Victor. Thanks so much. Thank you, Mickey, as well. Thank you. Oh. Om du bara visste vad jag har gjort. Yeah, it's just so poorly. I'm gonna shut down the music. Okay, now. Okay. I don't know. I don't know with these great balls. 4 is such a good chance though. That's why I'm getting yeah, okay. Actually gonna go without music here now. Oh yeah. Can't do much about that though, but need to hit perfect in those holes we actually have a decent chance to drop, right? Oh yeah. Can't do much about it. Thank you, Mickey. Yeah, oh, yeah. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You just need to be a little bit pissed about it. Sir Pat, thank you so much for the good luck. Oh yeah, not the end of the world. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Focus now. Nice. We got that drive though. Okay, 364. Yeah. Yeah. Yay me, yeah. Honestly, like the way he pulled it back off of that though, still finding a way to finish negative. That's just the way how a master reacts. You know, obviously, have Tiger ever played 10 shots on a hole? Really, I don't think so. However, I do think what happens after that for the rest of the holes is really what speaks a lot about person slash character, if that makes sense. Nice, lovely. We needed that one, guys. We needed that one. Top one, top one. Absolute credit to Casey on that shot. Brilliant. Tom, do you think it's worth it to buy tea refills for practice tokens, or do you think it's better spending my gems on balls? Well, it all depends on what you want. I am in the belief that that if you're going to do well in tournaments, especially with the wind changes, you need to spend time on the practice range. And if that is you, then you should be reloading if you can. Again, it's all about the money in the end, you know. But for me personally, I will spend more time on the practice area, because I do believe in the end, if I can somewhat play a specific hole and get some reference for various type of wins, and also, you know, it kind of limits me from making mistakes also. Like on this hole, for an example, I was able to practice in almost every win, so I had somewhat of a game plan when going into the tournament, and that really helped. I do think, however, I will be focusing a bit more on the par threes. I do think that but again, these are hard par threes, so shouldn't judge that hard on them. But it's definitely tough par threes. But I do think in general the par threes should be where you would spend the most time. Okay, Magnus, can you email me the reason why you have a problem following them? Like, I would love to help, but here it's very difficult to give you any advice. I will actually have somewhat of a... I can't say. We are looking to give all patrons, especially, a little Christmas gift. That's gonna be a couple of stuff that I hope is going to be useful and helpful. But please, like, if you're using the guides or you're just looking for help with anything that regards Golf Clash, you can always email our support. Obviously, we are not the Golf Clash support, so we can't help you with those type of stuff. But if there is a shot you don't understand, how did this happen, and you don't have to be a patron for that, and you don't have to be a follower. You could hate me as much as you want, but you can still use it, and we will be there to help. You know, I think that's a service that you should need, because unfortunately, in my opinion, in the groups on Facebook, you kind of become ridiculed if asking certain questions. But you know, there is a safe space. And that's the same with Discord. So you can go to Discord and you can ask questions there, Leonel. Maybe a little bit long this one though, to be honest. We'll see. And up 465, a little bit too long. We'll see if that one works. 465. What's let that be then? No matter what, though, we have a good chance. Nice, Will. You know, definitely recommended to spend a lot of time on the practice area if you, yeah, you want. Doesn't it feel that the replays are coming faster, guys? Just thought about that. You look great. Too bad perfect is probably in. It's too bad that I mess up with so many great balls, guys. It's just insane. Like, but yeah. Oh yeah. That's unfortunate. Ah, yeah, let's go on. Such a good chance I feel here on hole 6 that it's such a shame. Such a shame. Ah, yeah. Move on. Move on. Tell me, is there a difference between the 299 patch and 499 silver membership from there? What are they, if so? The difference is, Jordan, on Patreon you will get access to general text guides for every hole by being able to log in with your Patreon account on our website. Yeah, okay, focus now. Let's hit a perfect on this one, give this one a proper chance. Come on. Come on, focus. Right, Terry. That's probably because you're too far back, Magne. Without knowing, that's what I think. Yeah, need that little baby curl though. Should have gone my feeling there. Oh. Always go by my feeling. Ah, yeah. That was a bit unfortunate, but I'm not expecting 7 really to drop all time, but we can get back 9 though. Okay, 89. Still same situation as the other account though. Again, 4 and 6. Great balls. This one go there. Why don't we go left? It's because it's a wood club. Simple as that, Will. It's like, I don't know, since a while back, I don't know where it was, but it was a while back, I went from hitting my 9 out of 10 perfects with wood clubs to like 3 out of 10 perfects with wood clubs. So I obviously play based on that. You know, I need to position myself to do the better clubs, or like not better clubs, but the one that I play better with. And also, in my opinion, playing a B52 a linear way instead of playing left side in a non-linear way is far superior. If you're not having a specific tweak to it. I'm happy that you dropped it. Don't get me wrong, but I would never choose that play over a B52. B52 linear hole, and that's why that's why I somewhat get a little disappointed when I'm not hitting perfect on a shot like that. Go, hole number 8. Hey Jared, thank you. I was struggling with the perfects though, like hitting greats on the wrong hole, unfortunately. Not making it easy for myself, but 8 and 9 would be lovely to, you know, obviously get at least 9 so we feel that we are in the game, you know. A long way to go still, long way to go still. Also on Rookie in this hole, do you think rough bump on right side is play, max distance quasar with sniper? On 7? And no movement in rookie, superior, 100% every other play. Like, I just tweaked the no movement every single time and it dropped every single time. It was just so weird. I wish it would be like that on every hole. Thank you, Jordan, for joining Patreon, buddy. Thank you so much. Okay. I understand you adjust for elevation for extra time in air or not. Is there a hard and fast rule for adjusting crossing between first bounce and stopping? It's so club dependent, but if you are not going to... It's hard to say, like, it's so club dependent though. Either you offset or you add more elevation. A normal way to do it is add like 5 or 10%, kind of try yourself, like trial and error, and go from that. There is no general rule, unfortunately. Well, no movement means that you're not touching your target until it's time to take your shot. Thank you, Patty. Thank you for being here. I can't wait to get some rest myself either. It's absolutely insane with these damn wood clubs. Sorry, but it's insane with this freaking timing. I don't get it. Every single tournament. Every single tournament. I just don't get it. I'm sorry, I'm so confused. It's every single time. Every single time. Yeah, can't do much about it though, but we are destroying so many opportunities here. So, painful. Yeah. Good shot, 12B52. Not even, that wasn't even close to perfect, you know. Okay, hold them a 9. We need to get that one again, you know, putting the pressure in an unnecessary way, but that's what we live by. Fish Brain, thank you so much, appreciate it. Let's go. Nick, honestly, yeah. Unfortunately, timing isn't really here. Like, we're losing out making it difficult. But long way to go though. Need to get this one. You know, some days it is like that, unfortunately. It happens for all. If it doesn't happen for all, then you're not human, unfortunately. It's kind of not really putting the pieces together last two tournaments here. You know, sure, like 4th place last time, but again, it was a great ball or two too much, but there were a lot of perfect strokes there. But again, let's go now. Come on. Thanks. Yes. I don't know. Really. I mixed around with some emojis. I don't know. Somebody know if Golf Club would change the wind on the 9-hole cup? There was a guy saying before, I don't know if that person is here still, that said that it wouldn't, but I believe we're gonna have a different wind in the qualifying final round. That's what I think. It would be weird otherwise. Raven, welcome in here. If anyone's gonna say that, it's you. Okay, so we need to be careful in going a bit too far here then. Actually not gonna use, I don't think I will be used in almost any OP, maybe just a mid. It's a minor. Should be safe from rough maybe, but long one. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, Will. I don't use grids. Yeah, Stefan. Unfortunately, there is something wrong with Sniper in Master. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be a whiny baby and say it. Nah, you know, I don't know. Really, it's obviously it's all about timing in some way, but it seems like it is easier to hit perfect in expert than it is in Master for Sniper. But yeah. I don't really know how you get grid lines you know, you have the standard ones on iOS, but on Android I guess you have a lot of different programs that you can get that through. Obviously it is a significant advantage, I agree. But there is specific reasons why I'm not using it myself. Again, the grids are not the ones that makes us hit great. Just let's say that. The long one. Important. Nice. God. That was just a guess on that one. Nice. Okay, we're still in the game though. I need to just reload now and just still, we're still in the game. I don't know what the top score is, I don't care. Again, now I want to have a 16 on the back 9. And I don't really care where we're gonna end up. Do you like the new format with changing wins? Andreas, I like it. I do. I think the game needed a change. 100%. And I think Playdemic did really well in deciding to change win per round. The only thing that I would change is to go 3 wins instead of 5. I said that earlier, and I stand by that 100%. I know people will disagree with me. Some people will agree with me. I do feel that 5 wins is too close to tour play. I do feel that 3 wins would be absolutely perfect. So I think when it comes to the tier system, you know, I'm really not. The only thing that I noticed was the expert tier 3 seems to become a lot harder, and yeah, that's the only thing that I kind of said. And a lot harder, does that mean that it's impossible? No. I do think that there is plenty of people in expert tier 3 that should step up to master. What I think. So I do like that it's tougher in expert. No. What can I say? So I do think that we have seen too little about the tier system before we can really judge it. I think it's not really fair to judge it based on one tournament. My personal opinion. Comes to the emojis and stuff. I actually like different emojis. You know, call me childish or whatever, but I like it, and some don't like it, and that's fine. It's not really gonna affect anything. When it comes to the advantage part, in terms of, you know, the practice tokens being able to claim and stuff like that, there will be free ways of getting those from the next update that would be in somewhat, you know, 8-9 days if I'm not mistaken. So then that's cool. So yeah, that's kind of like what I think about the update. So I overall are okay with it. And then people will say, oh Tommy, you're sponsored by Playdemic, you're paid to say good stuff. Yeah, and those people are just, I guess, yeah, people. I think more people would play Master if it wasn't Special Ball every shot. That's my view. It's definitely possible to not play with Special Ball every time, Tony. Obviously, some Special Ball, especially on the par 3s, it's needed. But other than that, you can come around with some low amount of balls. But it's all about that you need to have some people to break the shots down for you, or you need to do it yourself. So I guess that's gonna be difficult, because I don't believe there is no plan, or there's only Brandon Burke really that is like world's best player when it comes to playing with free-to-play balls in Master. But I think you have a point with it. That's definitely a reason why people not stepping up. Sit. Okay, perfect. Nice. Yeah, there you go. There you go. 31 without special balls. You know? But again, obviously, Brandon has an insane skill. Without a doubt, you know, a shot creator out of its like, you know, I think everyone could learn a lot from Brandon. Frank, Kellogg, Lanyan, and Andrew O'Caven, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I think Brandon deserves a banner here. 31 should be gold, I believe. He hasn't been playing as well as I was used to before, but again, you know, it's a different climate in Master. I haven't played as well as I did way back either, or no one has, because it's not the same game as it was before. It's more players fighting alongside the top. That's why we love the Endbringer, honestly. Double great right on that one. Why should the highest level tournament have tiers? What? I do think there should be tier 2 in Master, because like, first and foremost, I have no problem that there is only one tier in Master, because honestly the amount of players, it wouldn't be that many. It would be just weird. But I think eventually, if enough people steps up to Master, I think a tier 1 or like tier 2 should be beneficial to get more players up to try out Master. It's needed. Like, the game needs more players in Master. This weekend not included. What do you believe is the number of Master brackets every weekend, give or take? This weekend not included. 15. Like 12 to 15 is the brackets. And obviously, like, when there is people having 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 accounts, you know, it's gonna be filled many by the same players. Okay, so we had high win the last time, missed left. Just need to... Going to hole number 2. Hey Natalie, thank you so much for the good luck, appreciate it. Best of luck, Tommy bro, get some moves to chat. Yeah, Ryan, it will come, give me a sec, I just need to play this hole here. We still cannot get this one. Still adding more side spin there. Still missing left of the hole. But yeah, this hasn't been a favorite hole at all. I'm really glad I'm not gonna play this one again. So on hole 4, I play medium distance +5 power 3 settings. It's what I'm playing on 4. That's unfortunate, you know. Kind of needed a drop on this one, in my opinion. But again, I've been burning edges on this one the whole week, but I haven't really been dropping it. So I'm super glad we're not gonna play this crap of a hole again. In a while, at least. Maybe we're gonna get it soon in tournaments. I don't know. Ah yeah, added more, still miss more left, but no, not getting this once. Put that. There's something wrong with it, Casey, right? Nah, like on this one, difficult. Like I dropped it in pro, dropped it in expert, obviously dropped it in rookie, but here in master, it has been it did beat me. Hole 2 did beat me, definitely. Dropped every other hole, yeah, not 12 then, but other than that, so definitely did beat me. Did get the better of me. Oh, we got a gold ball. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go. Hole 12. Hole 12v12. Go. Okay, keep on with the perfects here. Agree, Tony, there should be 2 levels master. Yeah, it could be, Tony. Again, we need to just think about the amount of players in master. Like at the moment there is, now this weekend it was like 23, 24 brackets, which is obviously an increase, but that is mostly due to the more amount of players being able to qualify, like as there was 75% people of the bracket. Yeah, I think that's the big. I honestly think that's the biggest reason. Yeah, there needs to be something done to get more people up to master, because that level needs to increase, otherwise there is no moving forward. Yeah, absolutely, Eric. Absolutely. Okay. I think a lot of people would step up if there are 2 tiers, but problem would be like Master Tier 3, there wouldn't be that many people. Okay. Like, I cannot hit perfect, it's just insane. Perfect would have been pretty darn close though. Hi Christian. I just reduced the curl, I tried to push it harder. Again, I still believe that this is not the hole that's gonna make it or break it, if we're gonna have a good score or not. It's tough. Foreplays are really harsh class. Honestly, I personally get like, you know, 4th place, I think, is the worst. I have 10 of them, so I know how it feels. But I would rather get myself like maybe... Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Appreciate that a lot. So now we're gonna go to hole number 4. We're gonna hit perfect and drop it. Do it. I must say I'm very enjoying the no shootout stuff. Really, it's nice. Hole 13, let's go. Hey Sven, welcome. What would you rather, expert top 3 or master top 30? Master top 30. They need to new level, put all the master gold winners to get a master elites, new prize, 4th T. Yeah. Sure, that would be fun, I guess. You know, I do think that they should have some sort of a World Cup or something. I think that would be really cool. Like, you know, countries compete together. Like I have so many ideas of different type of tournament format that is that's insane. Again, maybe it seems silly of me choosing a top 30 instead of a bronze, silver, or gold in expert, but again, I'm not sure it's fun with a expert gold, but it doesn't really excites me. It just tells me that I shouldn't be playing there. I know. Seems so silly though, but I have huge respect to those that are getting golds, obviously, but that's just my personal stuff. There we go. As I said, perfect ball and we drop it. Let's go. Oh, okay, let's hunt. Let's freaking hunt. You know, honestly, I would love to have like an esport you know, dual team, you know. I'm just thinking, now we're spitballing, obviously, there is a lot of good teammates, but like Team Nordic, you know, me and Mats. Oh my god. That would be nice. You know, I think that Team Sweden or Team Scandinavia would have like an amazing team if there would be like a four-man team or whatever. You know, Scandinavia has a lot of really good players. Okay, focus. Go. Oh, Martin, that's really well done. I've actually, I never tried Golden Tea. They did reach out when they were going into the app stuff, but I just wasn't interested at that time. Not saying anything negative about that at all. I think they do. I follow them on Twitter. I think they do a hell of a job. I think they have a very interesting way of designing tournaments. I think that's really something that I would love Playdemic to do eventually. You know, I know Zach Jones did a couple of videos for them a while back, I think. From Esport Worldwide Country Championship, 4 from top 25 country Guaranteed England World Club once a year. I would love that. Again, there are so many possibilities. Like as a, and I think that would be super duper cool. Obviously, it's not just to say, oh, let's do it, but I have not done that, Matish. We'll see where we stand when it's like 3 holes left to go or something like that. How do you get invincible profile picture? It's not that I want it. The unfortunate reason is that someone hacked my Facebook account way back, and I had to get help to unlink it from Facebook, and after that I have had this picture. Haven't really digged into if I can change that, so not what I wanted to, but it's how it become more, yeah. Perfect ball. This is tough drive. $360. What do you mean with inconsistent, Casper? Do you mean in terms of like the stability of disconnects and stuff like that, or what do you think? See, we have a good chance. We need to focus, we need to hit perfect. Without perfect, we're never gonna win. So, again, but I feel good. I feel good. I don't know why, yeah, you know, been ups and downs as usual. That's a good save from there though. Getting into that rough is obviously, yeah. And you're not gonna get the drop. I know, like, how we can summarize that. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now. Come on now. Come on now. $29 subs away from 600. Well done, Jimmy. Well done pushing. Well done pushing. I'll take that again. I'm actually gonna grab myself something to drink. Oh, hi. Yeah, guys, can we get some thumbs up going, guys? Yeah, obviously, Casper, that's shit. But obviously, stuff like that needs to work, of course. Like, it wouldn't look good, like, for an example, if it would be, like, Counter-Strike or something like that. There is never any issues in terms, like, esport-wise. So, stuff like that needs to obviously be fixed. But I expect stuff like that to be fixed if they're gonna be esports. So I'm kind of like thinking, how would I like to have it if it would be esport? Ryan, I think I answered you before. If I didn't, I apologize. Mid distance +5, power 3 numbers. Nice. So we're coming into midnight now. 7 minutes to midnight. You know, guys, what do you think? Do you think that we will be having a golden shot tomorrow? As we still have the Baba's one shot challenge, but has that replaced the golden shot for Monday, or has it? No, I have not checked much, and I actually don't want to do that either. So if anyone is in there, I would appreciate not telling me, because again, I just want to play, and sure, it may sound silly, but I just don't want to know at the moment. Thank you, B-Rad. Welcome in here. Minor great left should still be fine though. What I think. Oof. Weaker. Close. Long drive. But again, we are on fairway, so we can work with that. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, I'm honestly, I was so surprised that they came with that, and especially when they then removed the middle island in rookie as well, like not rookie, but from front tee on the hard version, and then medium version was drivers. Like, oh, dude. So, but in the end though, like, we managed to do well. I appreciate that, really do. I'm very happy with it, and obviously Tony's text guides together with that, it's you know, we work well as a team. I'm happy to work with Tony with that. 2 great balls. This one would have been close as well. Timing off on this one, unfortunately. Yeah, can't do much about it though. The great balls has really been a lot. So really hasn't given me much room, but still coming up with a decent score here. Let's there better still be a golden shot of this weekend. I know a lot of people want to stock up, but I don't know if Playdemic will do that. Adam, I do think that that's just a standard thing. Like, again, if someone throws an offer at you, you can always just say no. I'm not trying to obviously, you know, to talk down to what happened, but I think that is maybe not something that we should be mad about. I get them too, so... Okay. Go with what I originally felt. There we go. Okay, focus, it's perfect. Do you think it helps when thick some people are watching with the grades? No, it's more pressure, absolutely, but not an excuse in any shape or form. Like, I've had many players, many people in here watching for years. But it's exciting. You know, Sunday stream, Sunday weekend is it's exciting. You know, this is when we are going to see where we're gonna end up. You know, sometimes we do well, sometimes we don't. So it's still need. I'm too heavy on that, or just using a little bit too little curl. Ah, yeah. But again, 7 is tough. 7 is tough. But again, not really getting that one, unfortunately. 2 and 7. I dropped 7 yesterday, though, but 1 out of... Yeah, I can't really count the first couple of tries, but like, since I started with curl, 1 out of 5. Not good enough. Same on 2. 0 out of 5. Again, shaking out a little bit with the curl there, I think. Ah yeah, screw that. Can't do anything about it. We need to load, focus, and really focus on hole 8. Really focus on hole 8. Obviously 9 also, but we need to complete hole 8 first. Oh god, that would have been such a nice drop with a great. Giambattista, buddy. Ah, well done, Akura, well done. Sometimes you just find like a moneymaker, you know, then just stick with that. Stick with that. Matt, hey buddy, welcome. Oh, you're sick? Oh shit. I hope you feel better soon, bro. Okay, birdie on 7. You know, he's see here those. But again, that's how it's going to be sometimes with tough holes. You know, we're close, but no cigar. Okay. Focus. We're gonna go Daruma. Or maybe go Feather. No, I'm gonna go Daruma here. I don't know why. Some better feeling. Come on, let's go. Hole 8. 7. Yeah, team. Something. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. Please do. Also, if you do want to test out Patreon, our package is there. You know, you can start at the $2 pack. Check out, you get general text guides for every hole. Log in on the website. Then we have obviously different package with our absolute bestseller, without a doubt. You know, it's Ultimate Tournament Guides. Do have welcome some polls for the Ultimate Tournament Guides users, where if you attend, you will be able to win gift card, because we are obviously looking for as many votes possible. Great, right? We're gonna have to eyeball this one a little bit then. Okay. So, well, not eyeball, but we're gonna have to. We're not gonna be in plus yardage, so. Thank you, Albie. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. But I must say, you know, it's actually a bit more relaxing, even though I've been hitting a lot of great balls, I think. So, but still, that we are still in the game it's actually nice. Oh wow. Perfect ball. Let's see. Nah, again, being out of plus yardage really hurts me there. Okay. Let's see what an eagle is gonna be enough to. God damn it, though. Yeah. Let's see if it can be for a banner if I do eagle here. Like, too bad though. It's gonna be a decent score nonetheless though. We'll see where we're gonna be at the moment. You know, it's still a perfect ball, can't ask for more. It's the adjustment that is not good enough with that one. I just need to be in plus yardage. I feel a bit lost there. Okay, let's see where 29 is gonna end up with. Do I have tiebreaker on Ole? Oh. Ole, do I have an albatross? You do. God damn it, he's gonna beat me on albatross here. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, okay, and yo, so one shot. God, that's hurt. That hurts. If that's gonna be the case, we need to do the job though first. Need to do the job. Where do I have there? Let's go. This could be for a potential banner, but at the same time, you know, it's close. Ola has an Alba in the weekend. Hole 3 is still gonna bug us. Let's hope we stay on fairway though. Has been some unlucky rolls here, especially with great left. That's fine. I will see. We need to drop this first, Ben. If we don't drop it, doesn't matter if he has an Alba or not. But tough break. Still a lot of good players coming up. Yeah, part 3s hasn't been good. Any, definitely not. Tough tournament for me. Tough holes. Definitely no favorites here at all. So I'm gonna go absolute no OP here. Maybe we outside plus yardage though, we'll see. Thank you guys. See her now. Last shot, let's finish up with in style. Let's go. Yes, and I enjoy the wind changes also. Like, me personally, once again, I don't enjoy the changes from front and back nine. Other than that, with the changes, I'm definitely 100% okay with that. I think the game needed that, whether we like it or not in the long run. Oh, fuck off. Really. Oh my god. Falling under the pressure. Oh, it's so ridiculous, really. Kinda sums it up though, we finish off with a great. So disgusted about that. Again, you know, we have it in our bag though, but we fall on the finish line. That's not how you're playing if you're gonna be amongst the best. Oh, so... Oh. I felt we had that perfect there though, but again, falling out with the perfect. Get in. Nice, well played. Ah, yeah. Guys, we'll see where we're gonna end up. Ah, yeah. Disappointed, but in the end though, to be completely honest, I didn't think that I was going to compete this tournament. You know, kind of same as No Glove. Again, we are one shot away from putting ourselves second place. This is gonna be a top 10. Oh, now Philip is gonna win. Sorry, I take that back. I thought that was okay. So we didn't really lose out the goal. Philip is gonna win, most likely. Then it's a minimum -30. I didn't even see him. So top 10. But again, I hate collecting top 10s. It's just so yuck. But we lost it out on the greats. You know, and the par 3s. Those two. Great ball, great ball, great ball, great ball, great ball. I believe that with a perfect on at least 3 or 4 of those, we should in the end be having a -30, and that would have been a banner though. I do believe. In the end though, guys, thank you so much. Has been a tough week, I'm not gonna lie. So bit surprised that we're still up there with a top 10-ish, even though it sucks. But it was a nice run. I'm looking forward to T-Rox went first, Ben, took all the shit. Cirque is sitting top 10 also, so it's 3 top 10s, but losing out on a shot basically for banner on every account. So there, but not really there. Hopefully we can get some good rest now next week. It's gonna be awesome. But thank you so much, everyone. I will see you this week sometime. I don't know when. It's gonna be sometime. Check the schedule on golfclashtommy.com. Now time for sleep.